Anna, can you hear me or am I squealing? Is my mic working? Okay, you don't hear me. All right, I need to know, is it squealing? Okay, wait for a couple of people to get here. And hello, Kirby. All right, good. Maybe I fixed whatever the problem was that kept making it squeal. I hope so anyway. Nothing worse than going live and finding out nobody can hear you. I think it was the extender UPS or the extender thing for the USB was causing it, I think. So I just took it off of there. I tried to tell Robert I was getting ready to open this, but for some reason my texts are stuck just saying sending. Not sure why. My phone seems to not like Robert today. Or his phone don't like me something. Because I have this package from Ella, this one from Robert, and this package is a surprise package that came in. Okay, we have a third person in that hasn't said hello, but hello, whoever that third person is. Okay, I'm going to go on and get started. I said, this one is from Ella. And I don't remember what I got from her now, so this is going to be a surprise too. But once I see it, I'll know what it is and all that, because this I bought. Well, hello, Joyce. And it's got a cute little note that says, thank you for your purchase. And of course, there's the obligatory saran wrap around it. I think this is the whisks that I bought from her. Because I make a lot of gravy, and you always need whisks when you're making gravy. And the price was really good. Yes. That's exactly what it is. It's 4 blue whisks, which will go straight into my kitchen for use. Yeah, and I mean, that was only $6 for 4 whisks, so that's a really good price. You can't buy them for that anywhere. All right, now the one from Robert, I'm pretty sure since it's from Robert, it's a book. Yes, it's a book of his poetry, Exposed Emotions, a collection of poetry by Robert Stowe, which will go right here into my desk drawer with the other 2 of his books I have here. I'm gonna have to actually start putting them on a bookshelf if he keeps writing. Okay, now we're down to the one from Troy, who, if you all don't know, is Regular Guy Barbecue, who has some fantastic barbecue videos on his channel, as well as Pokemon, because he is also the Pokemon master around. So I think Anna and Ray and Dalton are trying to beat him out of that. Hello, Robert. Hello, Troy. Yes, you heard Pokemon. And I got this package from you today. I'm surprised I said Pokemon 3 times and John Wilson didn't pop in. Because usually Pokemon will wake him up out of a deep sleep. Oh, cool. Hello, Tracy. Okay. It is a cool tin with all kinds of Pokemon characters on it. And Troy, am I guessing this means I'm the one that won the one you didn't tell anybody about? Well, look here. Guess what? You won. Ha ha, Ray. And there's cards on the side. Are y'all going to yell at me if I can't pronounce these names right? I see that. Ray even ha-ha'd me. Gardevoir? Hi, boo. A card with Ray and Aunt from Anna's Adventures signature on it. Another signature from Anna's Adventures. That is from Troy's daughter's signature because it has Pika 95 on it. And Troy's signature. And this is Curlia. And I know I'm butchering the names. Ralts, which the two that I've already showed, they are evolutions of Ralt. Is that correct? Troy, is that what they're called? Evolutions of? And there's a different Ralts, but they're both basics, so I'm sure the differences have to do with what they do. Okay. Another Gardevoir. Oh, what I didn't mention about this other Gardevoir was it had all kinds of pretty colors and stuff on it. So, and I know that means something. And there's another Ralts. And anyone that knows me knows that the reason why I'm into the Ralts is because of the friend of mine that's the one he associates with. That one's Curlia or something like that. And another Ralts. And here's the card that they pulled with my name on it that showed I won, which is so cool. I thought they weren't showing it because it was John Wilson again. And then it's a couple of V-Star things, which are kind of cool. I don't know what you do with them, but they're cool. And then there's some Eevees and Smeargle, Fletchinder, Hypno, some energy cards, Hippowdon, Psyduck, Glaceon. Are these to see if he can get into any of these others? Ooh. Stonejourner. That one's got some pretty to it. This would be like a 17 million hour live if I actually tried to tell all the names and stuff and go through these cards, because even though all of these are here, it's not all of them. That is Zygarde, which has some pretty colors to it. Ooh, look, Pokeball. And this ain't all. There's more. See, now the tin is empty because I have another stack like that in my hand. Centiskorch, I think is how you say that one. That's pretty cool. It's either that or they're hoping I'll get into this by looking at them all, because they do have some cool art on them. There's Inkay. Grandpa? Is he the grandpa of somebody? But they have some that are, Robert. And I don't know who he is, but he's a sweet looking little boy called Thornton. Newsleaf, who is also quite pretty and shiny. And for someone that don't know much about cards, which I don't, I do know some of these cards are not just standard regular cards. Okay, Bayonet, Mag Cargo, Swallow, who looks somewhat like a swallow, Fuchina, thank you very much, Troy. Have a great day, and you can bring lunch to me too. I'm hungry. Ooh, do what? That one's kind of cute. Vicavote. And actually, I'm showing these so whenever John Wilson sees this, he'd be all jealous because I got all these cool cards. And Turf Field Stadium. Those are some cool cards. Thank you very much, Troy and Anna and Ray. Those are cool. And you know I got to put them back in here carefully so I don't mess them up. And Robert, I don't know if you got here old enough, fast enough that you saw that I did open your book. And it is now hidden in my drawer with all the rest of your books. Of course, I got to fit all this stuff back down in this tin so that they're good and safe. And Anna, he's going to love those. Robert, I probably haven't gotten it since the last two I sent to you. I'm still trying to get to go. One's been sending since yesterday at 4:30. Oh, there's a note in the book. Oh, no, I didn't open the book. Ah, there is a note and his signature. By the way, I'm going to have all signed copies of Robert's books. So whenever he's rich and famous, I can turn them in for money. Oh, my little note says, thank you for helping me with everything and keep being awesome. That is cool. I'm going to put that note back in that book to keep it safe. And yes, Robert, I'm going to have to get me a bookshelf to put all your books on. Because yours are the only ones that stay. All the rest of them, after I read them, I give them away or something. But thank you very much. But yes, this was just a quick live because I'll be honest, it was driving me crazy to know what was in that box. Right, I have a personalized bookmark, except I've already read all Robert's books. And I can't reread one. Which is why I normally don't keep books on hand after I read them. Because I can't reread it. I open it up, read a paragraph, and the whole book comes rushing back. Ah, I see. Robert, your notes are coming through to me. Mine just won't go to you. And I thank you very much. That is so sweet of you. And I wondered about that because I wondered how I got that book and I didn't remember doing the other. But again, I thank y'all for coming. I should have other packages arriving the beginning of next week, which is when Robert thought I was getting his package. But for once, USPS was fast. And we know they're not that very often. But again, I thank you all for coming to see my live. I'm going to start figuring out what I'm doing for dinner because it's already almost 3 o'clock, and when you're a diabetic, food is kind of important. But again, thank y'all for coming. Again, thank you, Anna and Troy and Ray and whoever else was in on my surprise. I thank you. Robert, thank you very much for your book. Joyce, I'm feeling okay physically. And all that. Everybody remember that Miss Beautiful Tracy has Tracy's Coffee and Shop on Sunday evening. If Colleen's filling up to it, I believe James is doing an auction tonight. And then we have our sweet little Danny's auction tomorrow. So make sure you're there for those. And if Miss Colleen's feeling better, she'll be doing one on, her ladies' night on Tuesday. So make sure you show up for all of those. Anna, don't you have a live happening fairly soon? Okay, yeah, see, Anna's on Sunday night and Troy's on this afternoon. Now, Troy's is 4 Central, correct? Not Eastern? And yes, yours is Sunday at 9. And I pop in there after we get done with Tracy's because I don't, I ain't leaving my girl Tracy without me there. So, and I think knows and understands the fact that I just pop in after we get done at the coffee shop. But make sure you don't miss people. We're a tight community here, and I expect everybody to support those in our community. You know, because Anna is part of our community, as is Tracy and Robert and Anna and Troy. You know, we have a large community, and I do try to support everybody in my community that I can, but sometimes y'all overlap and it makes it hard on me. But again, thank you all for coming and have a great evening. And remember to be nice to each other, be true to yourselves, because once people think you're being fake and untrue to yourself, the less respect they're going to have for you. And I try at all times to show who I am and be myself. And according to those that care about me, that's all I need to be. And I want y'all to know that's all you need to be too. Just be yourself. Take care, behave, and I better see you in the chats. Take care.